Hi people, happy Thursday. We are here again together, ready to do this and start our practice today for trauma recovery yoga. Thank you so much for taking the time to choose yourself and come here to try with me. In this time, it's very important to take care of ourselves so we can take care of others if we need to. It's important to practice self-care, and trauma recovery yoga is really good to do that because not only you work your physical body, but you also work your mind and you work with all these emotions that nowadays we are feeling, right? So trauma recovery yoga is a method that includes yoga-based movements with self-regulation, which we will practice in the beginning, and self-affirmations in the form of I ams, just to remind ourselves who we really am, not who we are trying to be or what people want us to be, but who we really am, and reinforce that in always remind ourselves of the power of choice that we have, all these amazing tools that we have within ourselves to take care of ourselves in those difficult moments or uncertain moments. So let's get to the practice. I'm feeling really good today. It's a little hot here in Vegas. So moving, releasing all this energy, warming up our body and letting go what is not for us to keep is the best thing that we can do in a Thursday afternoon. So if you have oils, please have them handy. If you have lotion, if you have a perfume, whatever it is that you can use at the end of the class, just to remind yourself to this moment, just in the future, if you would like to remind, just put that lotion, smell it, and remind yourself of this beautiful work that we did on this Thursday, and hopefully we'll release and feel better at the end. So let's start with our self-regulation that it can be practiced at any time. Anytime you have this tool, I'll show you how it's done. I encourage you to do it at any time that you feel to take a moment. So let's start by sitting in our mat, resting our hands in our knees. Sitting, it can be at any position that you wish. Please practice by choice. Move your body, listen to your body. And if at any time you wish to just sit down and breathe with us, be welcome to do so. This is your practice, so you decide how much you're going to move today. So let's start by just sitting comfortably. Let's start to acknowledge the space that we are in. Start to notice the four corners of the room. Noticing four colors. Noticing four textures. Noticing our body sitting in our mat. Noticing the warmth or the cold of our hands resting softly, peaceful on our knees. Just noticing the space that we are in. And once we acknowledge the space, start to notice your feet on the ground or the mat. Noticing your legs being supported by the mat. Feeling your sit bones. Feeling your spine, every vertebra of the spine. Be welcome to close your eyes or leave them open. This is your practice. And now let's find our center. We all have a center, and we find it by bringing our belly towards our spine, like if our belly button would like to kiss our vertebrae, and engaging all the muscles of our pelvic floor, and trying to keep this center throughout our practice, just to notice ourselves in this present moment. Notice that we don't live in the past, we don't live in the future, we live right here in this present moment, and we breathe right here in this present moment. The best question that you can ask yourself to bring yourself to the present moment is, Am I breathing in right now, or am I breathing out right now? Now that we found our space, our center, our body, now we are ready to take a breath. So I invite you to take a big inhale through the nose and exhale or sigh it out. Big inhale to the belly, big belly, and exhale it out. Empty all the breath from your belly. Inhale, big belly. Feel the breath coming in the side of your rib cage, at the top of your lungs, and exhale from the top all the way down. Inhale, big belly, proud heart, big lungs, big chest, and exhale down. Now feel the breath coming through the back of your nose, the back of your throat, through your lungs, all the way to the bottom of the belly. So inhale, big belly, big chest, proud heart, cooling eyes, cooling throat, and exhale it down. Inhale once again, big belly, big heart, find a smile behind your eyes, and exhale it out. Inhale one more time. Big inhale to the belly, to the chest, feeling the back of the throat, and then exhale it out. Now that we self-regulate, that we find ourselves in this present moment, I encourage you to enjoy this practice and make it your own. We're going to start by bringing our right shoulder, our right ear to our right shoulder, never the shoulder to the ear, but the ear to the shoulder, finding a nice stretch, elongating our left side. We're going to inhale, tilt the head back, open your throat, let the head hang for a second. Left ear, left shoulder, tucking the chin and exhaling to come down. Inhaling to come up, all the way around, feel that head heavy. Left ear, left shoulder, tucking the chin, looking down, exhaling to come down. And start to do these neck rolls at your own pace, finding your movement. If you start to hear some pop and cracks, that is a stagnant energy that we're starting to release, that we don't need and they don't serve us anymore. Start to release any tension, finding our movements. And if you want to do these circles a little bit bigger, you can always incorporate your torso, making these circles as big or as little as you wish. Making circles, inhaling and exhaling. And now we're going to reverse it to the other side. So left ear, left shoulder, we're going to inhale, tilt the head back, all the way back, right ear, right shoulder, tucking the chin, exhaling to come down. Inhaling to come up, exhaling to come down. Start to move at your own pace, making these circles as big or as little as you wish. And then keep moving. Having some difficult technical difficulties, but that's okay. We are right here. Moving, trying to release any stress. And now we're going to come back to center, shake your shoulders, shake your head, make any necessary movements to feel good, to release. And now we're going to inhale, arms overhead, all the way up. Elongate your spine, reach up, open your eyes, let the light come in. Inhale deeply, exhale, release the arms. Inhale, arms overhead once again, releasing any tension from our shoulders, our neck. Clasp opposite hands together. Point the index fingers if you want. We're going to inhale, and if we were a clock, we're going to go to 12 o'clock. And then inhale, create length. Exhale, let's go to 1 o'clock toward our right side. Inhale, create length once again. Exhale a little bit more, maybe 1.5, 2 o'clock, trying to bring that left hip to the ground. Inhale one more time, create length. Exhale, try not to collapse down, but actually open your chest. Inhale, both arms overhead. Once again, we're going towards the left side. So let's inhale, create length. Exhale, left side. Inhale, reach, create length. Open your chest. Exhale. One more second. One more minute, because every second and every minute of our life counts. Inhale, reach. Exhale, a little bit more. Find a nice stretch in our right side. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, release. Shake those shoulders, shake the head. If you want, you can always switch those legs or straight the legs. Inhale, both arms overhead, reach. Open your eyes, look at your hands. And then we're going to exhale, follow the right hand all the way to the mat. Inhale, look up, reach with the left, and exhale, start to walk your right hand away from you, finding a nice stretch in your left side, releasing any tension from your right shoulder, never collapsing down, always opening your chest like if you had a flashlight coming from your heart. Inhale, both arms overhead, bring your awareness to your left hand, follow it all the way to the mat. Inhale, reach with the right. Exhale, walk your left hand away from your body, reaching over with the right, releasing any tension from the neck, from the shoulders. You can look up, down, you can look to the middle. Always stretching, trying to find a nice stretch in our right side. We're going to inhale, both arms overhead. Exhale, release. Move those shoulders. Make any necessary movement that feels good for you. Now we're going to inhale, both arms overhead. Reach, exhale, right hand, left knee. Inhale, reach with the left. Exhale, bring it behind your body. When I mean behind, any behind is good. It can be far away, it can be close to your body, always with that straight back. We're going to inhale, create length. Exhale, look back, twist towards the left side, twisting your internal organs, releasing any toxin, trying to bring a nice, refreshing blood flow throughout our body. Inhale, both arms overhead, reach. Exhale, left hand, right knee. Inhale, reach with the right, create length. Exhale, bring it behind your back. Reach through the crown of your head. Inhale. Exhale, look back, twist back. Another nice twist to the right side. Inhale, both arms overhead. Exhale, release the hands. Shake those shoulders. Shake the head. Start to shake anything that doesn't serve you. This is your practice. Now we're going to bring our hands to the front of our mat. And we're going to switch to a tabletop position. Notice my hands, every time I'm touching the mat, are wide spread, like if they were roots grounding. Wrist aligns with our shoulders, knees aligns with our hips, knees hip width apart. Now, this exercise you can do reclining back, or you can do it in tabletop, okay? So we're going to inhale, look over your left shoulder towards your left ankle. If you can't see it, you can imagine. Use your imagination. It's very powerful. Visualization that's so powerful and so positive. Inhale, come back to center, exhale. Inhale, exhale, look over your right shoulder towards your right ankle. If you want a nice stretch in your feet, tap your toes out. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale towards the left side. Start to make this movement following your breath. Always bringing that belly towards the spine. Inhaling to center. Exhaling to one side. Inhaling to center. Exhaling to the other side. Finding movement in the side of our body. Awaken our spine. Awaken our body. And now we're going to come back to center. Now plant the left hand. We're going to inhale, reach with the right hand, and then the left leg back. Notice I'm not going for height. I'm actually going for length. Feel long, feel strong. I am strong. I am balanced. I am centered. And now release. We're going to do it in the other side. Inhale, reach with the left hand forward, the right leg back, reaching, reaching, reaching. Inhaling, exhaling, a strong right arm. Strong left leg. I am strong. I am powerful. I am balanced. I am centered. Now release. Come back to center. Now we're going to tap our toes under. Opening the hands with the very strong arms, we're going to start to bring our knees up, our legs straight, all the way to down facing dog. Remember, if today you don't have your down facing dog, that's okay. You can always sustain your knees and push yourself from away from the ground with your arms. So wherever you are, that's where you should be. And now pedal your heels. Bring your hips side to side. Shake the head yes and no. And then let's start in each down dog to remind ourselves who we really am by saying our I ams and believe them. What's your I am for today? Say it and believe it. I am powerful. I am strong. I am amazing. I am forgiving. I am worthy. I am okay. Inhale, look between the hands, bend those knees. Walk your feet forward for a forward fold with bent knees. Because it's our first one, we're going to grab opposite elbows or just let your arms hang and just swing side to side, bringing the belly towards your spine. Just enjoy this first forward fold, reversing our blood flow, quieting our mind, quieting our breath. Just right here, forward fold a little. Release the hand, inhale, start to roll up one vertebra at a time. Very so slowly, stacking one vertebra on top of the other one. Releasing the shoulders down, opening our chest. Inhale, lift the arms overhead, palms together, and hands to heart center. Okay, ready to move? Here we go. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold. If you need to bend those knees, bring your weight forward. Inhale, halfway up, flat back, reach through the crown of your head. Exhale, forward fold. Plant those hands, walk your feet back to a plank position. A strong arms, strong legs. If you want something different, you can always lower those knees. Now we're going to have the elbows towards our body. We're going to inhale, exhale all the way to the ground. Release the feet, bring the elbows towards the body. Inhale, start to reach up with the crown of your head. Your chest goes up and maybe your knees lift off the ground, showing the world where we are by shining the flashlight from our heart. Tap the toes out there and bring yourself back to down facing dog. Find your down facing dog. Here you can move. And we're going to say our I ams. What's your I am for today? I am fun. I am playful. I am magical. I am fabulous. I am joyful. We're going to inhale, look between the hands, bend those knees. Walk your feet forward once again to forward fold. Always the option to bend those knees, releasing the head down. Inhale, halfway up, reach through the crown of your head. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, open those arms. And start to swan dive up, gathering this beautiful, powerful energy. Put it between the hands and towards your heart center. Ready to do it again? Here we go. Second chance, just like in life. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Bend those knees if you need to. Release your weight forward. Bring the belly towards your spine. Inhale, halfway up. Reach through the crown of your head. Exhale, forward fold. Plant the hands. Walk your feet back to a plank position. Knees up or knees down. You choose. Your choice. Embrace the power of choice. Elbows towards the body. Inhale. Exhale all the way to the ground. Release the toes. Start to lift your head. Shine that heart straight. The arms maybe lifting the knees or leaving them down. Tap the toes and then go back to down facing dog. And guess what? We're going to say them again. Here we go with our I ams. What's your I am for today? I am amazing. I am smart. I am wise. I am friendly. I am trying. Inhale, look between the hands, bend the knees. Walk forward to a forward fold. Inhale, halfway up, reach through the crown of your head. Exhale, forward fold. Open the hands, engage the core muscles, the back muscles. Inhale, start to gather this beautiful, powerful energy. Put it between the hands towards your heart center. Ready to do it again? All right, here we go. A little bit different this time. We're going to inhale, reach up with your arms, no tension in the shoulders, no tension in the neck. We're going to start to sit in a chair. Start to lower down, sitting in that imaginary chair. Is it a high chair? Is it a low chair? Whatever chair you are, try to tuck the elbow under, just to protect your spine. Try to look up, reach up. Now bring the hands together. We're going to inhale and bring the right shoulder over the left. Try not to pick with your right knee. Hips stay to the front. And now push with your hand and revolve. You can look up, you can look down. Wherever you are, that's where you should be. Inhale, exhale, come back to center. Inhale, left elbow over right knee. And try not to collapse through your legs. Actually open up. Strong core, strong legs, strong back. Inhale, exhale, come back to center. Inhale, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up, reach to the crown of your head. Exhale, forward fold. Hand the hands. Walk your feet back to a plank position. Elbows towards your body. Exhale all the way to the ground. Release the toes. Inhale, start to reach up. Reach up. Don't crunch with your shoulders. Actually peek with your head. No tension in the head, no tension in the shoulders. Tuck the toes under. Bring yourself back to down facing dog. And yes, once again, say your I ams. Maybe you would like to repeat 3 times just to make sure that you know who you are. I am amazing. I am amazing. I am amazing. Now we're going to inhale, lift the right leg up, bend the knee, and open towards the left side, maybe peeking under your right underbed. And now we're going to inhale and bring the right foot right between your hands. If you need to help yourself a little, be kind to yourself. Help yourself a little. Help that leg come where it has to be. And now we're going to release the back foot parallel to the mat. And now you can come to your knees and then all the way up, or you cartwheel the hands all the way up. Notice that my front leg is bent. My hips are aligned with my shoulders. Strong core, strong upper body, strong legs. Here we go for our warrior. Look to the front. And we're going to say it because we have to, because that's who we are. I am a warrior. I am strong. I am positive. I'm moving forward. Now we're going to release the back hand to the back leg. Flip the front palm over. Let's put some confetti, some glitter, something colorful. We're going to inhale, lift it up, and see all those colorful, shining colors raining all over you, bringing a smile. That smile behind your eyes. For once, I am happy. I am joyful. I am okay. Now bring yourself back to warrior 2. Now you start to bring your upper body forward, 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 trying to reach. And now we're going to release the right arm in our right leg. Inhale and cartwheel the left hand to the front of our mat, like reaching to the front, never collapsing, always opening our chest. If you want a little bit more, inhale, exhale, and release the right hand to the ground and still opening. Nice, very strong, powerful. Inhale, come back to warrior 2. Cartwheel the hands to the front of the mat. Inhale, exhale, bring the right foot back to meet the left. Make any necessary movement that your body is asking for today. Maybe if you need water, go ahead and drink water. And let's just say our I ams. What's your I am for today? Say it again. Say it 3 times. I am beautiful. I am beautiful. I am beautiful. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Bend the left knee, open towards the right side. Maybe if you want to peek under your left arm a little bit for a nice hip opening. Inhale, bring the left leg between your hands. Help yourself a little. We'll give you a minute. We'll give you 2. We'll give you any minute. All the minutes that you need. Now we're going to release the back foot parallel to the mat. Once again, remember your choices. to the knee or cartwheel the hands to warrior two. My waist, my hips are aligned with my shoulder, strong arm, strong legs, pulling my center towards my spine. We're going to release the back hand to the back leg, flip the front palm over, put some confetti, put some glitter, and put something that you're ready to let go. That thing that you know you're ready, just put it there. Here we go. Inhale, lift it up, and then swing it back behind you and pretend that there's a big wave and it's taking the thing with all that color, all the glitter, because I have the power to let go. I have options, and I am moving forward today. Inhale, come back to warrior two. Now we're going to start to reach forward with our upper body, releasing the left arm towards our left leg. We're going to cartwheel the right arm to the front of our room without collapsing down, shining our chest up. We're going to inhale and exhale. And if you want a little bit more, we're going to inhale and then reach that left arm all the way to the ground. Just opening here, feeling strong. I'm doing the best I can, and I'm so proud of myself. Inhale, come back to warrior two. Cartwheel the hands to the front of the mat. Bring the left foot to meet the right. Take a moment to check with your body. Are you still keeping that center? Are you still here in the present moment? I am present. I am balanced. I am healthy. I am safe. I am well. Inhale, look between the hands. Start to bring your feet forward to that chair position. Maybe this time with arms down or arms up, whatever you are, this is what you should be. Is it the same chair? Is it a different one? You only know. Inhale, reach all the way up. Bring the hands together. Hands to heart center. Woo-hoo! I'm feeling hot. If you need water, please drink water. Here we go again. Once again. Inhale, arms overhead. No tension in the shoulders. No tension in the head. Inhale, exhale. Start to lower to that chair. Is it the same one? Is it a different one? You only know. Just bring your chair in that chair. Let's stay a moment. Just to know how powerful and how strong we really are. Inhale, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up for a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Plant the hands. Walk your feet back to that plank positions. Knees up, knees down. You only know. Elbows to the body. Exhale all the way down. Release the feet. No chicken wings. Bring those elbows. Bring those shoulders back. Inhale, start to reach through the crown of your head, shining that flashlight from the car, letting the world know that I am present and I'm right here trying. Tuck the toes under, bring yourself to down facing dog. How about some I ams? What's your I am for today? I am forgiving. I am worthy. I am beautiful. I am amazing. I'm doing the best I can and I'm moving forward. Now we're going to inhale, lift the right leg up, bring it between the hands. Now you can release the left knee down. You can actually be in the middle, or you can recline back to do our next pose, okay? So wherever you are, that's where you should be. I like to be in the front for a nice straighten my psoas muscle. Now we're going to inhale, lift the arms up, bend the elbows if you need. Let's grab a big balloon. It's big, it's beautiful, and it's full of helium. It's ready to take off. And now let's grab a marker. And with this marker, we're going to write down in this balloon what it is that is keeping us from moving forward. What it is that is holding us back. What it is that we wish to let go today, because we know it's not for us to give. This is our chance. Write it all over. It can be a person, it can be a place, it can be an image, it can be a scribble, whatever it is. Just put it all over there like if it was a collage, because we're ready to let go, because I have the power of choice that I choose today to release. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, open your hands and see it go away. Punches hole through the ceiling, punch forging hole through the clouds, getting smaller, smaller, living because I am ready to be happy. I am ready to move forward. I am ready to myself. I am ready to let go. I am strong and I have the power of choice. Inhale, exhale, bring your hands to the front of the mat. If you're forward like me, tuck the back toes under, lift the knee, and then bring your right foot to meet the left. Let's take a moment to check with ourselves, check with our breath, check with our emotions, our body, and know that in life we might have things that are holding us back, but guess what? We have a lot of good things. We have wonderful, amazing things. So here we go with another positive balloon because I am positive. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Bring it between the hands. Help yourself a little if you need to. Release the back knee to the ground. Now you have options. Remember, to the middle, all the way to the back. Inhale, grab another balloon. Here we go. Have a slight bend in your elbows if you need to. No tension in the shoulders. Maybe it's a sky lantern today, whatever it is. Grab that marker. And start to write down all the good things in life. All your joy, all your happiness, all your hopes, all your dreams, all the things that you're working on, what makes you smile, all those beautiful things, all the love. Just put it all over in this beautiful balloon to show the world that we do have things that makes us happy, makes us smile. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, open the hands and see that balloon shining, going up to the universe for the universe to know that I am a dreamer. I am hopeful. I am positive. I am moving forward. And I love myself. Now release the hands to the front of your mat. If you are forward like me, tuck the toes under. Lift the right leg. Inhale. Bring the left leg to meet the right. Just take a moment to notice. We are not doing anything to change anything. We are just noticing and trying to let go. That's all that we are doing. Trying to change the neuroplasticity of our brain to create new path, to create new, brand new positive ways to be happy, to be healthy, to move forward and to heal. Now we're going to inhale, look between the hands, walk your feet forward, go back to that chair. Is it the same one? Is it a different one? You only know. Now we're going to inhale, bring this powerful, beautiful energy between your hands. Exhale to heart center. Whew. All right. If you need to take water, please have a drink. I'm going to have one. Here in Vegas, we have almost 100 degrees. All right. Let's build a mountain. Why? Because we are like a mountain. We are big, we are wonderful, we are powerful, and we are strong, beautiful. Okay. So, hip width apart, standing tall, belly towards the spine. We're going to lift our toes and then grab your mat like a cat. Like if your feet were magnets and the floor was metal. Just grab it. Start to engage all the muscles of your legs, all the muscles of your thighs, all the muscles of your back, your belly, opening the chest, opening the arms, opening the hands, reaching through the crown of our head like we were going to take flying. We're going to inhale deeply, hold it. We're going to tap backwards and we're going to release. 3, 2, 1, release. All right. What we are trying to do here is to create a new blood flow, to regain a nice blood flow, to have oxygen going through our body. It's just because it feels amazing and better and energizing. And because life always gives you second chances, we're going to do it again. So, stand again. Feel your feet on the mat. Lift those toes. Grab those toes. Feel the feet really pushing to the ground. Start to engage all the muscles of your body, opening your chest, engaging your belly, opening the hands, engaging the muscles of your arms, reaching through the crown of our head like we were going to take flying. Inhale deeply, hold it. 3, 2, 1, release. All right. That always feels amazing. Very renewing. Now we're going to forward fold. We're going to forward fold because it's great to invert sometimes. And this is good to sleep better, to release anxiety, uncertainty. And when we just don't feel really good, you can always forward fold. If you wake up at night, you can always lift your leg off to the wall and just reverse that low flow and see if that works for you and if it makes any difference. Hopefully it does. So how we forward fold? We're going to inhale, arms overhead. No tension in the shoulders, no tension in the neck. Bringing that belly towards our body. We're going to inhale, reach up. Exhale, and start to bring your weight forward, kind of like in the front of your toes and the ball of your feet. Start to reach it. When you cannot go anymore, then start to release your upper body. If you need to bend those knees a little bit, that's okay. Bring the belly towards our spine. We try to touch our belly to our thighs, releasing any tension from the neck. Now we're going to grab something. Grab your thighs, grab your ankles. You can make peace fingers and grab your big toes. Now we're going to inhale, reach through the crown of your head, making space, and then exhale. Bring yourself a little bit closer, releasing the head, releasing the weight forward. Try to imagine that your nose is going to touch your knees. And guess what? I am a dreamer and I'm hopeful and I can always imagine it, and that's enough for me because I love myself how I am. Now release the hands and very so slowly inhale. Start to roll up one vertebra at a time, very slowly. Slowly, slowly stacking one vertebra at a time. Very so slowly. The last thing to come up is your head. When you get to the top, open your chest. Inhale, exhale, or sigh it out. Okay, ready to do it again. Now you know how to do it. So bring the belly towards our spine and then your weight forward. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, start to reach forward like you're trying to touch something that you really, really want. Bringing your weight forward, the belly towards your spine, release all the way to the ground, and then if you need to bend those knees, bend them. How about doing something different today? Maybe bringing your hands under your feet, and if that means that you have to really bend those knees, go ahead and try something new today. Otherwise, just grab whatever you can. Inhale, reach through the crown of your head. Exhale, start to bring yourself a little closer, trying, feeling proud of ourselves that we are trying together, trying to move forward together, trying to release together. Inhale, release the hands. Exhale, inhale, start to roll up one vertebra at a time, very so slowly than before. Stacking, rolling up all the way, releasing the shoulders. The last thing to come up is the head. Inhale deeply. Exhale. All right. If you are not in front of your mat, come back to the front of the mat. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Now you know how to do it all the way to the ground. Inhale, reach through the crown of your head. Exhale, forward fold. Plant the hands. Walk your feet back to that plank position. Knees down, knees up. It's up to you. Elbows towards the body. Exhale all the way to the ground. Release the toes. Inhale. With no tension in the shoulders, start to reach up. All the way up. Shine that flashlight from your heart. And then lift the knees or lift them down. Tuck the toes out. Then come back to down facing dog. And here, this is our last down facing dog of the day. So I want you to say those I am so loud that the whole universe will hear you. What's your I am for today? I am giving. I am friendly. I am positive. I am calm. I am centered. I am wise. I am smart. I am wonderful and beautiful, lovable. Inhale, look between the hands. Start to walk your feet forward. When you get halfway, cross your legs and release all the way to the ground, because we made it to the ground together. And that's what matters. It's always better together. Now bring your feet together. It can be really far away. It can be closer. It can be really close to you. And just like in life, sometimes when we want things closer, we have to go to them. So bring yourself towards your feet. Open your feet like if they were a book and give yourself a little massage. You deserve it, a little love. Self-love is not being selfish. Self-love is the best love that we can get for ourselves. And now we're going to inhale. Start to bring yourself tall through the crown of your head. Bring that belly towards the spine. We're going to inhale, exhale, and start to forward fold. Reaching through the crown of your head, first hinging from the hips. If you want to help yourself, you can bring your elbows to the front and help yourself. And then the last thing to come down is the head. And I love to imagine that one day my forehead is going to touch my tootsies. And even though it doesn't, I'm still a dreamer. And I'm still hopeful. And I love myself how I am today. Because that's who I am. And that's how I should love myself every day. How I am. Now we're going to inhale, start to roll one vertebra at a time, very so slowly. Slowly, the last thing to come up is the head. When you get to the top, inhale deeply. Exhale. All right. Now we're going to cross our legs and we're going to bring our hands forward to a plank position. It can be with knees down. It can be with knees up. Bring that belly towards your spine, okay? And now we're going to bring our left hand to the middle of the mat. And now we're going to inhale and start to lift the left hand, opening towards the left side like a beautiful flower. No tension in the shoulders. And then if you need to, a kickstand, go ahead and help yourself a little. Love yourself how you are. Accept yourself how you are today. I am strong. I am powerful. Now switch hands. Left, replace the right. We open towards the right side. Very strong, powerful, never collapsing down, but actually opening our heart. There we go. If you need that kickstand, go ahead. Help yourself a little. Be kind to yourself. Now we're going to inhale and release the right hand to the ground. Now we're going to release to our forearms. Bring the hands together like they were a cup. We're going to inhale deeply. Exhale and let go of wish. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Let go something that you wish for. Release the knees. Release the feet. The legs. The belly. The chest. You can make a pillow with your arms. Or you can release them to the ground. Just take a moment to notice your heartbeat. Take a moment to notice your hands on the ground, your legs on the ground, your feet on the ground. Just noticing. Just taking a moment to notice the warmth of your body, the cold of the mat or the warmth of the mat. Just noticing for 1 second. And noticing our heartbeat always there pounding, sending shockwaves to the world for the world to know that we are trying, that I am alive, I am beautiful, I am present, I am lovable. Now we're going to inhale, lift the head and switch it to the other side and see if anything changed. Just noticing. Noticing your body again against the ground, noticing your legs against the ground, your cheeks, your arms. And I can assure you there's one thing that it didn't change, that's your heartbeat, always there to empowering you through to the most beautiful moments, the most difficult moments, always there reminding you who you are. Always put your hand on your heart. You start to say your ayans and remind yourself who you really am. I am peaceful. I am calm. I am releasing. I am moving forward. And I am love. Now bring the hands to either side of your shoulders. Bring the shoulders, your elbows towards your body. Inhale, start to reach up, reach up, reach up all the way up. And then when you get to the middle, bend the knees. Start to recline back just a little bit, all the way down. It can be with knees together. It can be with knees apart. Release your forehead to the ground. If your forehead doesn't touch, you can always stop your hands, help yourself a little, and bring that forehead to the ground. And then give your forehead a little massage to release that tension that we carry between our eyebrows when we are worried, when we feel uncertain. Start to release, give that forehead a little massage, a little love. And always asking the question, am I breathing in right now or am I breathing out? Reminding ourselves that we don't live in the past, we can't change it. We don't live in the future, we don't know it. We live in this present moment here, breathing, present. Amazing and beautiful, traveling. Inhale, lift the head up. Start to walk your hands back, all the way up. Then choose a side. Which side you choose? You have choices, and embrace the power of choice. Pick a side and then swing your legs to the front. Now, bend the knees like if you're going to make a V with your legs. Bring the belly towards the spine. Strong back, straight back. Bring the hands, the back of your legs, and then recline back, maybe tucking the chin a little bit towards your body, and recline back because this is a chair. This is a special chair. This is a captain chair because we're going to build a boat. And all the boats, when they go to the sea, sometimes it's not always sunny. So we're going to release some storm. That storm that is in our mind, in our body, this is our chest. So here we go. Sit back in that boat and start to lift your legs off the ground. It can be one at a time. It can be both at the same time. It can be with knee bends, or it can be with legs straight. Just find a boat. What kind of boat are you today? Are you a rowboat? Are you a sailboat? Are you a pirate ship? Are you a cruise? Whatever boat you are, it's time to find a shape. Start to shake anything that doesn't serve you. Start to see it dissipating in the water, taking away from those waves. Shake off anything that you don't want to keep anymore. This is your chance. Release yourself from all that uncertainty, all that fear, all the things that are holding you back. Just see it dissipating in the water. Now release the hands in either side of your body. Right ankle over the left. Bring the knees towards your body. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Lift your seat a little bit. And exhale all the way down. Whew. Okay. Yeah, you can tell this pose is one of my favorites. And because life always gives you second chances, here we go again. If you were holding on to something, this is your chance. Leave it in the water. Take it away. Because you have the power to decide what to keep, and you have the power to be attached. Now we're going to bring the hands to the back of the knees, recline back in that beautiful chair. Is it the same boat? Is it a different one? You only know. Start to lift your feet off the ground. Here we go. Start to feel that boat. Release your hands. Wherever you are, that's where you should be. And find the shake. Start to release anything that doesn't serve you. Start to release that little thing that you were holding back for no reason. This is your chance. See it dissipated. See it going away with the water, leaving you free because I am free and I am beautiful and I am letting go. Release the hand. Left ankle over the right. Bring the knees to our body. Inhale, forward fold. And then lift your seat. Exhale. Woo! There we go. Nice. Do you feel lighter? I hope you do. I do. All those things just went away with the waves away from me because I choose so. Now we're going to start to recline all the way back. for our floor exercises. We're almost there. Thank you for sticking in. Thank you for choosing yourself. Bring the hands to the back of your knees. Start to engage your core, your back muscles. Very so slowly start to release all the way to the ground. There we go. All right, bend the knees towards your body. Give yourself a nice hug. Maybe swinging side to side. Just giving yourself a little love. Self-love is the best love you can have. Self-love is never being selfish. We need self-love to be able to love ourselves so we can then love others. So always give yourself nice hugs whenever you want. Now release the feet kind of like close to your body. If your head touch your ankles, great. And if not, guess what? No worries. And now we're going to start to lift up to build a bridge. In life, we need to build bridges. So let's start to train and help ourselves to build our own bridge. So we're going to start to lift our pelvis up, one vertebra at a time, strong leg, lifting from the bottom all the way up. Try not to open your knees, but bring them close together. If you want a little bit more, you can tuck your shoulders and then interlace your hands for a nice opening. Otherwise, just leave the hands where you are. Now, we're going to inhale, always breathing. My chin is towards my body. Inhaling and exhaling, release the shoulders if you have them tucked. And then very so slowly, from the top all the way down, one vertebra at a time, we're going to release. Releasing, kind of like each vertebra is kissing the mat, one at a time. Very, very, very so slowly. This exercise is great for a strong back. When you get to the bottom, windshield wipe your knees side to side to release your lower back, and just because it feels amazing. All right. Now we're going to inhale, lift your legs up, point your toes. Inhale, lift your hands up, point your fingers. We're going to do this 3 times, okay? We're going to inhale, reach up, engage all the muscles of your body, your core, and we're going to exhale, and we're going to touch, almost touching the floor, almost engaging all the muscles of your body. Inhale, reach up. That was what? Exhale. We're going for 2. Here we go. Strong. I am strong. I am powerful. Inhale. Reach up. And this time, this is 3. All the way to the ground. Very so slowly. Make it count. Feel proud of yourself. I am trying. And release. Woo-hoo. Nice. Make any necessary movement that your body is seeking. Maybe swinging your hips, whatever it is that feels good for you today. And then find stillness. We're going to practice our guided meditation. So put yourself in a comfortable position, whatever that is for you, with the hands down, with the hands up, hands down to ground, hands up to receive, eyes closed, eyes open, you choose. Just find yourself in stillness. I never want to hear if someone asks you, what did you do today? And you say nothing. No, that is not true. You always do something, even if it's resting. So instead to say, I did nothing today, say, I was resting the whole day. Because that is true. When we do nothing, we are resting. We're actually doing something. We are doing something really healthy for ourselves, which is just resting. Sometimes we need a rest. Our mind needs a rest. Our body needs a rest. Just rest. Just lay down and rest. Now I'm going to ask you to imagine a beam of light hovering in the top of your head. This beam of light is beautiful. It's in that color that makes you smile. Your favorite color that you only know how it looks. This beam of light is bright, fresh, warm, and fuzzy. It's going to touch your forehead and it's going to release your forehead from any tension. It's going to travel to your eyebrows and it's going to release them in either side because there's nothing to worry about. It's going to release your eyes from your eye sockets and it's going to let them be heavy and behold. Releasing your cheekbones, your cheeks, the tongue from the roof of your mouth, letting it rest behind your teeth and clenching the jaw because there's nothing to fear. I am safe. I am okay. This beam of light is going to travel from the top of your neck all the way down, feeling your head heavy into the mat, releasing and winding. This beam of light is going to touch your shoulders and it's going to feel those shoulders warm up and finally melt away. Feel it supported, unwinding, releasing, heavy. It's going to travel to your arms, all the way to your fingertips, feeling the arms supported by the mat. It's going to fill your lungs with refreshed, rewarding breath. It's going to go to your heart and it's going to shine that light so powerful to remind you how beautiful and amazing you are. It's going to travel from the top of your spine all the way down, one vertebra at a time, releasing any tension, feeling supported. Releasing any tension from your belly, your hips, your legs, all the way. Coming out from your toes, leaving you shining, leaving you feeling lighter, releasing and unwinding. I am calm, I am peaceful, I am loved, I am well, I am okay. Now start to wiggling your toes, maybe making circle with your wrist and your ankles. Inhale deeply, exhale. Inhale, lift the arms overhead and bring them all the way back and down. Now we're going to inhale deeply, engage all the muscles of your body like a good morning stretch. Inhale, exhale, and let it all out. Be welcome to sigh it out. Let's do it again just because it feels amazing, like a good morning stretch. Inhale, engage all the muscles of your body, reaching opposite side. Inhale deeply, exhale and release. Bring the knees towards your body. Give yourself another big hug. Maybe swinging side to side, feeling so proud of yourself. I am proud of myself. I am amazing. I am beautiful. I am great. Now, bring yourself to the right side and make a pillow with your right arm and just take a moment to notice. Noticing your breath, inhaling and exhaling in this present moment, just noticing your heartbeats, reminding yourself all the good work that you did today, so powerful and amazing. I am proud of myself. And now, help yourself with the left arm to bring yourself up to cross-legged position or with your legs straight, just a comfortable position, whatever that position it is for you today. Grab your oils, your cream, your perfume, and then put it in your hands or in your wrists. Let's create some heat over here. And now we're going to inhale deeply, bring the hands close to your face. Inhale and exhale. And let that sense bring a smile in your face, reminding you this beautiful work that you did for you today. Inhale deeply once again. Inhale gratitude. Exhale forgiveness. Inhale peace. Exhale a little love. Inhale, bring the arms overhead, grab this beautiful, powerful energy that you created for yourself. Bring it between the hands and towards your heart center for you to keep because you deserve it. You did it. This was all you. Now we have a lot to give. So inhale, start to lift again. Gather more beautiful, powerful energy. Put it between the hands. Bring it to your heart center and send it to the world. Because there's someone out there that needs it. And you today have the power to provide. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Namaste. Thank you so much for sharing this beautiful practice with me. Remember, Trauma Recovery Yoga has classes every day in YouTube. Try Trauma Recovery Yoga. I hope you enjoy. I will see you again on next Thursday to try a little. Mwah. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.